MMA is one of the most deadly and brutal sports to ever exist. UFC takes all the necessary measures in order to protect its athletes from doping. USADA was the organization responsible for handling all the drug testing earlier, but the companies parted ways last year. As it turns out, even when he is not active, Conor McGregor is still wanted by many, including UFC's anti-doping agency. A surprising statistic came to the picture which claims Conor has been topping a rather peculiar list in 2024 even when he is not active. MMA Uncensored reported Conor McGregor was reported to be the highest drug-tested athlete of this calendar year. It was reported that he was tested 5 times in the UFC even after not being active in the company in the MMA world. The former 2-division champion was also targeted by the USADA last year when he was undergoing some surgery and recovering from the brutal leg break that took place 3 years back. UFC and USADA parted ways after December last year. Since then, DFSI, also known as Drug Free Sport International, has been testing the athletes in the UFC and ensuring fair play. It is rather surprising why would an inactive fighter be tested multiple times in the company. Whereas Sean Strickland, Themba Gorimbo and Mayra Bueno Silva were tested 3 times each. Until now, 639 visits have been conducted by the DFSI, which is significantly less than last year when USADA conducted 1096 tests. That is a massive reduction in testing, with the reduction rate of about 40%. The fans were taken aback as to why would Conor be tested the maximum amount of times in the company. They were also surprised that Themba was one of the highest tested athletes too. It'll be interesting to see how does the relationship between UFC and DFSI goes on in the future, as UFC and USADA did not get along really well towards the end.